Just hold on, hold on. Jatoba live, so. Jatoba live, so. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you? My name is Marshal Commander Phillip Sibanda. I have got my bands panapa. When I'm sorry, with my bands. Kala mina makhanda akho na vele ngamabands. Mina bakala bakosibalo lapha kune uma noklema ukuthi mkhulu kune umwe. Kune uma noklema ukuthi wondiri mkhulu kune umwe. But right guys, share the video with your friends. My name is Marshal Commander. Mina bakala bakosibalo lapha uDaniel Londabezini. Abafana bakosengwayo. Right brothers, how are you? Who wants to say hi first?
Hi, Phil.
How are you? How are you, David? Uthini?
Ngiyaphila, Phil.
Kathi wena ngomdala David.
Yes, look at me, eh?
Uyaklema lokho engitshela sikhaya Yes, Daniel.
Hi.
How are you, Daniel?
How are you feel?
I'm fine, my brother. Welcome to the program where we're talking to the Sibalo brothers. Guys, I need to take off this. It's too hot in the studio. But guys.
Hello, guys. How are you? My name is Ndabe Zinhle. Some call me Ndabe. Osalulu. Saayanda. Sasianda. I'm the youngest in the family. I'm the youngest in the family, yeah.
No, you can't be the youngest. You're too clever to be the youngest.
I am Phil, eh? Right. I only took his birthright.
Daniel,
hi everyone. Hi everyone, my name is Daniel. I'm brother David, older than David anyway. He's the young one.
Ananzi audience Sibanda, anzi David Dani, anzi hello salulu audience. Right guys, I brought our brothers. I mean, these guys are my brothers. Abantwana bako Sibalo, YouTube be nice. Ubana halo brand Sibalo ulapha guys. Right, asiqaleni phela sizweni ingoma first singakayikhatshana. Let's listen to ingoma ka Sibalo first. 1 second. One second, boys. 1 second. Yeah, ngihamba la bakosibalo phela laphana phela. Undaba lo Daniel. Right, 1 second. Let's listen to ingoma ka Sibalo first. khona kundawo sonke siyeliswa bakwethu. Mana siyamatsha khoma na Phillip Sibanda. Mana ngalithembisa. Ngathi zabuya lawo amabhangs iforoma. Abantwana bakosengwayo. Abantu labaqoqa bagqoka izigqoko ezinde. Brian Sibalo. Uye phela wayehlabela lapha. Uzobalela. uDaniel undaba ezinhle amadoda. Share the video with your friends. Share the video with your friends. Let's support him from Daniel Brian Sibalo. I grew up listening to this music. I enjoy this. This is pure talent. You can't take it away. What I try to ask you, when you wake up tomorrow morning, go and buy music at Brian Sibalo. Go and buy music at Brian Sibalo. Let's bring back his legacy. Ah, la, la. This guy was out of some way. Right, Mafana. Davezi,
It's out, man. Eh?
Right, Davezi. I was telling Davezi, first Scalia now. Undaba, Daniel Kanyani and Sibala, volume like a local second, Patum Peter Senzan. Where's a volume for Daniel? Davezi, I'll be a little bit when you're talking about the Brian Sibalo, one Dana when you look
Brian was the oldest, eh? He was the eldest brother in the family, eh?
He was the eldest
in the family, yeah. He basically was the father figure to everyone. I've got a lot of memories. We actually have got lots of memories of Brian, and he was such a loving person, hardworking, very talented, man.
Yeah.
You know, you have a brother who is very talented, and you stay with him, and it's like you're staying with a celebrity, and you realize he's not your brother. He belongs to the world.
You're talking about Daniel.
That was Brian for you, yeah.
Yeah?
That was Brian for you. He was never meant for us, I guess. Everyone belongs to Brian, he had friends, fans, and everyone was around Brian. He was such a loving person, yeah.
He was a loving person. Guys, when you're just joining us, I'm talking to the brothers of Brian Sibalo. Oh, Brian Sibalo, why has a cool beshala about freedom sengwayo? Hamba phela be. Ekhaya kungabe bafana bako sengwayo?
I feel you still confusing Sibalo and Sengwayo, eh?
They confused me a lot. I know that there was freedom Sengwayo, but to Brian Sibalo the freedom Sengwayo, I know what to Brian Sibalo freedom Sengwayo, they were like this.
Correct.
So I want to know where originally do you come from?
We're from Gweru, eh?
From Gweru.
Yes. We're all born in Gweru. Yes.
Where in Gweru?
We grew up. We were born in Gweru Mkoba. Then from there we moved to different places. Brian went to Blueyo, Kwekwe, Wange, finally in Harare. Same with me also. Moving about and ended up in Harare.
Right, Daniel Sibalo, Mr. Shy. How are you, Daniel?
Yes. Peru. Yes.
You guys, you say you studied in Peru. Do you know the school called Munga?
Then we went to different places. Brian went to Lueyo, Kwekwe, Wange, finally same with me also. about and end up in Harare.
That's Daniel. We are seeing Daniel. We are also Daniel. Who Daniel? Hi, how are you, Daniel?
I'm good at yourself, brother.
Daniel, you are listening to yourself. Don't listen to yourself. Listen to us, me and Davezin. Listen to the two of us.
I feel I think a bit of delay on my.
Davezin, we are using it.
Yeah, ngiyakuzwa bro.
Daniel, we are seeing Daniel.
You know,
Check
I
your
can't.
phone.
There's a
Yeah, check your phone and put the volume in your phone. Your volume is down.
there's
Put
a
your
bit
phone with the volume up.
of a delay going
Put the
on
volume
here.
up. Put the volume up. Yes, we are talking to Sibalo, abafana abashaka mnandi. Namhlanje ngifuna likholise bakwethu. While samele uDaniel aphana ngela senze kanje. People feel them ready when the bridegroom comes. Yes. Mana sisuthi Daniel sekhona. Daniel uyasizwa kathesi? Daniel. Daniel, can you hear us? Daniel, you know why you are not hearing us, Daniel?
I feel.
Daniel, do you know why you are not hearing us? You are listening yourself from
can't
the
hear
device. Don't listen to yourself to any device. Listen to us straight away here, or put your headphones on. Put your headphones on. Can you hear me now?
Okay, let me try something. Let me try something.
So, how are you, Gavin?
No, I'm good, Phil.
Tell me in general, Daniel, also since I just to join in. Daniel, when you can hear us, just join in. Can you hear us, Daniel, now? Daniel, can you hear us
Hello?
now? Can you hear us now? Yes, is Manj.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. So, Daniel, you know,
Hello?
today we welcome you. Alinganisitshela ukuthi likhula abafana likhule njani madoda. You know what, this is ingoma zomnewenu uBrian. How was it growing up, you guys?
Well, when Brian started singing, we were young by then, and it's something that we used to do as a family, but we never thought one day we would become a musician that could be played over the radio. But when it happened, it was a surprise to everyone. But we were so excited as a family. Everyone was so happy to hear the voice of Brian over the radio. But we didn't know he was going to become one of the biggest artists in Zimbabwe. When it happened, it came as a surprise, but the talent was there. And, well, you know, something good from a family about it.
Great. Right, Ndabezin.
Yes,
So,
Phil.
when you were older than these other two, you were older than Daniel lo Joshua. Oh, Joshua uyomdala.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you were older than Daniel. So, how were you affected, you guys, by the death of your brother?
Phil, it was a big blow, eh? It was a big blow. You know, losing a brother by then, Brian was like a breadwinner in the family. He was almost like supporting everyone in the house. We were looking up to him. I mean, at that time, he was still going to school. He was taking care of everyone, covering almost everything in the home. And all of a sudden, he's gone. I mean, you're left with no options, eh?
You're left with no option.
Yeah, it was a big blow. You know, it's something that really hits hard your in terms of your faith. If you go to church, you pray, and you're really affected. You look up to God, you look up to a person who is closer to you, who is your brother, who is your inspiration, and he disappears like that.
So did you have your
So
your mother is your parents still alive? Ubaba lo mama?
no, not anymore.
Not anymore. And
Yeah,
I know, we grew up listening to Brian Sibalo. He was something massive, in the community. Um, so you were born njengabantwana bakosengwayi lingena isonto yakosengwayi. It's a massive church.
massive, man, massive.
Massive.
It's one massive. Yeah, we grew up in that church. We're still there. Our parents raised us up in that church, and our blood is just that church, man. Nothing more. And we enjoy it. We having great time. We got married in that church. Our kids are going to the same church. That's who we are.
Daniel, kunjani now? Sesusizwa kathesi Daniel.
I can't hear.
We can hear you. We can hear you, Daniel.
Sorry, I've got a bit of a challenge with my network this side. Can you repeat the question?
Can you hear us? Can you hear us now? Can you hear me well? Can you hear me well?
Yeah, I can hear you here and there, so that's my challenge here.
Yes, I say what I said is, how proud were you growing up as a brother to Brian Sibalo?
How what?
How proud were you growing up in the streets as a brother to Brian Sibalo?
How proud was I?
Yeah, to be related to Brian Sibalo by the time growing up.
Growing up with Brian, I think the difference between us and maybe people out there, people see a celebrity in Brian Sibalo, but will see he was a brother to us. He was more of a father to us. So I think we had a difference in terms of how we would see him. He was a brother. We wouldn't see Brian as a celebrity. We would see a brother though I appreciate the gift that God had given him, the gift of music, and all the works that he did. We were very proud of him as a brother, knowing that there's someone who is lifting the flag of the family high. It was something that we're very proud of, but I think we will still regard him a brother than a celebrity.
So, Brian, when your big brother left you, he was still young, and he had no children by the time.
Yes.
He had no children by the time. So you guys, you took over. He was a breadwinner in the family by the time.
Yes.
So who took over the responsibilities? I know Mama lo Baba Baba abafundisi. Who took over the responsibilities?
I think we will still regard him rather than a celebrity.
After Brian left, it was up to the family to make a decision on who was basically the right person to proceed and continue with his music and try to take up the legacy of Brian. And Daniel suited the qualities there. He had the voice. He's got the voice. He's got the voice. He had also his songs, though very young. Because remember, Brian had his own guys he was working with, but Daniel was writing 1 or 2 songs for himself. He hadn't recorded anything. So after Brian left, I remember Peter Mparutsa called us, and he said Brian left a project that was supposed to be finished, and he's struggling to get someone with a similar voice to Brian. And one of our elder brothers said, no, you should try Daniel. So we went to the studio. Daniel, myself, and my other brother, and that's when Daniel was given the tracks to redo. and the voice came out well, and everybody felt that he was the right person to continue doing his music and following Brian's legacy. And we're very supportive of that.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Daniel, I hope you can hear us. I know the network is challenging you there, Daniel, but I hope you can hear us. Daniel, can you hear us, Daniel? Daniel?
I feel I'm still struggling with the network. I don't know what's happening today.
Yeah, but we can
Can
hear you. We
you
can hear you. We can hear you.
ask the
Yeah.
question again?
Yeah. So, you guys, you know, especially you, Daniel, when did you start now, ukuhlabela? Did you start ukuhlabela when you were still at school, or you started, you know, when did you start this ukuhlabela?
I started singing when I was young in church at Sunday school. Then when I was at school, I was asked to join the school choir, the primary school choir. I sang, and I think I sang for 3 years at primary school. And for the 3 years that I was in the choir that I was in, we took #1 at the primary school choir competition. But I didn't take music seriously then. I thought it's just what anyone else can do. But I think after Brian passed on, and I got a lot of people saying, "You've got a voice, you can do it, you can do it." So they encouraged me to do music, and my brothers as well. The support of my brothers, all of my brothers, they supported me in doing this, and I ended up taking the challenge.
That's great. That's great. That's great. Yeah, but when you're just joining us, we are talking to the brothers of Brian Sibalo. Right, just hold on, steady. Pera enyi ngoma yabo kalandi. Uluju lodwa abazalwane bami. When you get to me, when you try phela kumnandi kwamagama ubani wathi ngoba leyo who sang this one? Was it Daniel or it was Brian?
Oh, it was Brian. It was Brian. Yeah, that's Brian. Yeah, that's Brian for you.
You guys, this guy at the time, you guys, you know what? And how many albums did Brian have? Do you know?
Yeah, too many. Yeah.
Brian did.
Go on, Daniel. Go on, Daniel. Go on, Daniel. We can hear you. Daniel, go on. Go on.
Yeah, we have.
Dabe. Go on, Dabe.
Yeah. It got too many albums. I'm forgetting the number. But too many albums. You did. Yeah.
Too many albums. Yeah, bakwethu
Too many albums.
Xhuma bakwethu. Ngihamba phela la namhlanje lo ndaba ezinhle, lo Daniel Sibalo, abafowabo baka Brian Sibalo. You know what? Ndaba ezinhle. Daniel,
Yes.
when you hear us, just join in so that we don't keep quiet, Daniel. or if you want, you can come out and come back. We can try again maybe because we want to hear from you, Danny. Come out and come back again the same way. So Ndabezin,
Yes.
you know, I just want to know your background, you guys. You speak both languages. You speak Shona fluently. You speak Ndebele fluently. I don't understand, honest enough. Both of you, why are you like that?
It's because of our background, Phil. We grew up in a Shona and Debele setup.
Yeah.
Then we had the advantage of our church also. It's a mixed church where you've got Debele people and Shona people. So we easily adapted to it, and we end up knowing the languages better.
Because you know, all the time, whenever I talk to you, both of you, you surprise me. Daniel, can you hear us? Daniel?
Yeah, we need him back, eh? We need him back. I think he's having a challenge with this connection. We need him back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we need him back. We need him back because Daniel is actually a singer. Lapana siyamfuna kakhulu, siyamfuna kakhulu. We need him back. Daniel, can you hear us? Right. 1 minute. Let's listen to another song. Samelele phela uDaniel. Sikhamba nodaba ezinhle.
Yeah.
Lo Daniel Sibalo. Kade kumele sizame ukuthatha uJoshua laphana kodwa njengoba simdinga laphana mala kanjalo. Listen to this. Give me all I need it now. If it's good enough for me, then it's good enough for me. Give me all I need it, Lord, I need it, Lord. Oh, don't you give it now to me. If it's good enough for Peter, then it's good enough for me. Miserica, Miserica, oh, Miserica, Miserica, oh. Is this Brian?
Yeah, it's Brian. And did you know that? Did you know that behind there it's Brian with shower power?
No way.
The backing vocals there were shower power. Yeah.
No way.
It's shower power.
Brian Sibalo, how come? Tell me something about Peter Muparuza. Peter Muparuza. I tried to speak to Peter Muparuza, but his number is off. How did he meet with Peter Muparuza? That combination was something else.
It was something else. It was something else. I think they met in the studios because remember Peter was the producer at RTP.
Yes.
And that's when they became friends. Though I had the privilege to watch them practice do some sessions for Jerusalem and the last album.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, it was something else. It was something else. It was something else.
That combination was something else.
Yes, yes.
Daniel.
Yes.
Yeah, that's better now. This is the Daniel I know.
Aye.
Welcome back, Daniel. You are afraid of your brother. He's your brother, your biological brother. Why are you afraid of him?
I don't know.
Remember what I told you?
I don't know what's happening with my network here, Phil. I'm sorry
No,
about
it's okay
it.
now.
I've
It's
tried
okay now.
everything,
Listen. You are living
but
in
it's
a
just
poor community.
poor.
I live in a better community, my boy. My brothers, I
No,
love you
I
so
think it's
much.
for today.
I
I don't know
really
what
love you with.
you did
I
during
really love you.
in
Honest
talking to
love.
you,
You
Ness.
know your love as a family is unbelievable. Right, Daniel? You yourself.
Yeah.
We are asking you. So, do you feel you took over the shoes from your brother Brian, or you think do you think you took over? You became the substitute of your brother. Are you proud of what you have done so far?
I'm sorry, Phil. I think I'm missing some part of your question. Since I what?
No, I'm very patient to wait to say it again. Are you proud of taking over the shoes of your brother Brian Sibalo? Are you proud of what you have done so far?
Uh, it's 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 not easy to say. It's not easy because the shoes are too big for me. But I'm trying others to do. You can only do what you're able to do. But I believe we've tried our best. But we're still working on. We're still working on. Brian was in a class of his own, and it's not easy to fit in those shoes. So we're still working. We're still looking for people to help us to do justice to his music.
All right. Right, we are talking to Daniel Sibalo and Darezinhle Sibalo. Guys, I can see the number is growing up. I know the network is challenging us, but we are fine here, me and Darezinhle. Share the video with your friends. I am sick and tired whenever I do a gospel show, people saying, oh, Brian Sibalo, Phillip, Brian Sibalo. Share the video for you so that other people can join us. Right. Okay, just hold on. Listen to this. Lapo Bella, I will not dispute it. This is Brian Sibalo. This one was Brian Sibalo. This one was Brian Sibalo.
Yeah.
That one was Brian Sibalo. No one sang that song. That is Brian.
You must play Daniel's
Of
music
course, that was
and
Brian.
look for the difference. You might struggle to see.
This guy was unbelievable. Honestly, now, Brian Sibalo, I don't know. So you guys, do you classify yourselves sorry, it's not whatever. But did you classify yourselves from Matebeleland or from Mashonaland? Because you confuse me a lot. Honest. Where originally where do you classify yourselves, guys? Sorry, don't take it offensive.
Maybe Daniel could answer that.
Daniel, can you answer that? Honest enough, I'm sorry, but I just want to know. Where do you classify yourselves? Did you say you are from Matebele or from... Because Midlands is hard. And then you know what? You confuse me. Sometimes I'm talking to you, you swap, you go to Shona. Sometimes I'm talking to you, you swap, you go to Ndebele. And I don't understand. So where do you classify yourselves, honest, you guys?
No, we are from Midlands. We are from Midlands. Yeah, that's where we come from. And you know, in Midlands, there's a mixture of languages there, Ndebele and Shona. So it becomes easier for us because there's a mixture of Ndebele and Shona. That's why it's called the Midlands.
Okay. Okay.
That's where we meet languages there.
Hello? And the interview about Sibalo. Okay, later. Thank you. Okay. Sorry. Someone wants to talk to you. Says Zimbabwe, Manje. I hear him through. Sorry about that. So, you guys. So you did your primary education in Gweru.
Yes.
Where Santara or Munga.
I did my primary at Computer Primary School.
Munga. Was it Munga?
No.
Munga.
Daniel, where did you do your primary? You said Munga. Daniel?
Yeah. Sorry, Phil, I can't hear you now.
Did you do your primary school at Munga Primary School? Did you say Munga?
Hello?
Can you hear me now? Okay, Josh. I mean, Njabe.
Yes.
When I often I be primary.
Mina ngafunda you know what? I ngafunda eBumburi for 2 years. Then I went to Redcliffe Junior School.
And what about your brother?
Utanyo.
Yeah.
Utanyo wafunda eChikumbiro in Gweru. Okay, yes, Chikumbiro Primary School, yes.
I did my grade 1 at Munga Primary School, but I had challenges of speaking Shona there to send me back to Phillip because I couldn't speak Shona. You know my brother Eric Knight, we were at Munga Primary School next to Santara.
Santara.
We were wearing blue uniform at Munga.
Utanyo.
Yes, we were wearing a blue uniform at Munga. Okay. Daniel is listening to himself. And then Isandara had got maroon.
Maroon, yes. So I remember that, yeah.
Yes. My mistress was Mrs. I can't remember. It was a long time ago, guys. So that's why you know what? Honest enough, I enjoy when I speak to you because you speak both languages. But right, let's go now. You guys. When in school, did you sing at school or you were not into music?
No, I did. I did a lot. I from primary school up to high school, but I had a bias towards SDA music because I loved a cappella too much.
Okay. Okay.
So I had the a cappella cool from at high school. Following Shower Power, Vocal Union, No Limits, yes.
Okay, right. Some people want to say hello. There is a massive journalist called Simbachi Kanza here. He's saying hello to you. He's a well-known journalist in the UK. He's saying hello.
Yes, I know Simba.
Yes, we have got audience. We have got audience Sibanda here saying, these are my husbands. And then we've got Nokutula Baby. Uti Baba Yenza Umlomo Wami Ube Likato Lako. I still play it up to today.
Yes, Baba.
Living in the Midlands is easy to learn languages. Who is a parent of art? Wow, lovely family. And then as you can see, Daniel, can you hear us now, Danny? Daniel? uDaniel ule challenge enkulu kakhulu ijaha la uDaniel. Yeah, uDaniel ule challenge. uDaniel has got a challenge. Let's see what we can do with Daniel. I can do something else for Daniel. I think I can do something else for Daniel. 1 second. Let me try and do this for Daniel. Right. Ukhona omnye othi wona ngidlale njalo ingoma lena ethi ekhaya. Right, Daniel, can you hear us, Daniel?
Yes, I can hear you when you're talking here.
Yeah, okay, don't worry. Let's see now. Let's use you like that, Daniel. Daniel, you know what? I think it's better to use you that way. Forget about the Facebook. So you tell us, Daniel, how do you feel growing up in the streets, known as the brother of Brian Sibalo, and you also look like Brian Sibalo? How did you feel?
Like I said, Phil, to me it was very normal.
Yeah.
Because Brian, to me, was my brother. I can see Brian as a celebrity. But of course, I was proud of his work. I was proud of his music. I really appreciated everything that he was doing musically. So it was a bit different. It was people that would come to me and ask me, how does it feel to be Brian's young brother or something like that? But I see it different. It's only then when people ask you, that's when you say, oh, by the way, my brother is a musician. He's someone that people appreciate, But otherwise, it was normal for me because I would see Brian the brother, not Brian the musician.
Joe and David.
Yes.
There was a jacket with Brian, a maroon, so
red. It was red.
That jacket, I want it. You chickens.
You know what?
I spoke to Brian. He said I must come and take that maroon jacket.
That red jacket, man. Yes. Anunona tumunakashaya anopiwa nhaka. Unonza nhaka. Ndinakatora nhaka yacho red jacket.
Hazina Daniel, I'm glad I'm asking you that question. Okay, Chinyara David, Chinyara. Why Chinyara Daniel? Okay, right. Taura dan David. Hazina answer akakura zokuthi na nasi ndakakugumbukira na Daniel amtoroke jacket iyo.
About the red jacket.
You know what? I love that jacket. Express. That jacket.
You're not the only one, Phil. You're not the only one. I will not mention names here. I will not mention names. Even other musicians wanted the red jacket.
Daniel, can you hear us? All right, Saka, all right. All right. Yes. No, you see my jacket here.
It was a very special jacket. Every time I would wear it, when I go to Urgimba, when I take a red jacket, you know what? You remember there was a song which Brian sang, Tina Baba. So every time you'd wear that jacket and you start to sing that song.
Tino Mutenda Tasu. Then I said, okay, how many years? How many years? Lokuze Brian Sibalo Ashaika Tibuta Rabamsarabe jacket here.
It's 23 years, Phil. 23 years.
So you
23 years.
You know that I know Brian Sibalo.
You know him very well.
Tina Mutenda Isu. Tatenda God. Eh? My brother.
You know him very well.
Daniel Urunza. Wakazimuta Daniel Mira John Mira was muted pa Lokuzen Daniel. Can you hear us now, Daniel?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Very good, very good, very good.
Yes.
That's what you know.
Hello? That's what I just done now.
Yeah, jacket hiyo ngonoma ivangu mtaka mama jacket hiyo merudi tino mtenda Yesu.
No, well, it was good on him as well. It was good on him, so he deserved it anyway.
Monoma ivangu, honestly enough, I don't want to lie to you guys. It's so nice that we are talking about this, you know. We are talking about this, you know. We have to, you know, that man, he left a lot. It's unfortunate that ZMC in a drama, they misused him, the talented Zeban, honest enough. I think Brian Sibalo family could have been far, because I know that they were getting something like 5% from the job he did. And then you know what else you could overcome, and I don't want to lie to you. Listen to this. Come on, boys. Come on, Daniel. Jarazinche, you are jealous because of that jacket.
I'm not.
No, let's all dance. Come on.
I'm sorry, you were Timmy's interview.
We need to call Timothy Ngwenya here.
You jealous.
And we
Soko Brian Sibalo, ingoma emnandi kwamagama ingoma ethi thina ukuthenda umphonesi wangu. Kana uthiko dibata ndinothenda sikhulu ndinothi how are you folks in all parts of the world? Kunalo zonke izinto, I'm just reading some comments on my WhatsApp group. People are saying Uncle Phillip will not bed mafupa. Adizinto ukuthi mafupa chi. Hanzi not oh, Fidza, you guys, I don't have to lie to you. I don't have to lie to you. That boy was awesome. That boy had everything in his locker. That boy had the talent. That boy was so good. I hope all of you, I really hope all of you guys, you are the same like that boy.
Brian was way above us, man. He was way above. We will Tamuti champion Mumba. Tamuti champion. Because whatever he did, that's really unique. Even if you go with him to buy some clothes, it was always difficult. As Funga say, as Wona say.
Guys, I don't want to lie to you guys. I don't want to lie to you. And tinoni bondo choti ndikauya kuZimbabwe munonditiza kana kuti munenge muchiskere kuti hamuna mari uri
Phil, you promised to come and see me. So the next thing I see you are in South Africa, and I say I'm going back. Be honest.
I'm sorry, I owe you. But when I jump to airtime, $2. Listen to this.
Be honest.
I'm sorry, I owe you. When I jump to airtime, $2.
Yeah.
Listen to this. Listen to this. So you guys, you tell me about Brian Sibalo. What was all about Tukela Indevu? Is it in of Uziaza? Chicha is Amaruita, Paya Mukoma.
They were haircuts, so they were haircuts. Ubafuta jacket yakhe kuzathu.
Phil, it was the time, Phil. It was the time. You know, everything has got its own time. I remember you never used to keep in there, Buena. You never used to keep in there. I'm surprised now. Now a farm. You used to be clean shaven.
So you guys, I remember some years before Brian Sibalo passed on. I can't remember kind of the Angaripa wedding or something in Kwekwe. I think something Angaripa wedding. There was a massive wedding, or it was a family thing. You know, I can't remember, but I think it was a wedding just towards the You know, the boy was so good, man. He was so good. So good. You know, I've got my brother, Eric, my brother's wife, Martha, they are all staying at your church. They were saying why.
Yes,
And
Yes.
yes,
I never
yes,
know
yes.
abayite ne-church ekwasengwayo abayite twachose
That's true. That's
chechi
true.
yeya kana kuti vhele haubatiwi ende musikana wekuchechi ekwasengwayo haiti zongobatwa unosvika kubabata nemadresi avo aya
Mm.
You know, honest enough, guys. So how massive your church, you guys? How massive are they now? Are they still existing massive? Still your church?
It's still massive. The church remains, eh? It's still
The church
massive. Though here and there we've got issues that my church with my issues, but it's still massive.
is still
It's still
massive.
massive with the same message. You could see church inakumboipa chekaipa chivi. If you come to our church, what you lose is just sin. The rest of the things that you have, you remain with it.
You
No church
remain.
here. Yeah, you have to be born again.
I just want to play. I just want to play Sibalo before. I mean Daniel Sibalo. I just want to play your brother's songs today. Then we'll go to Daniel. Just hold on. Just hold on. Let's sing together. Let's sing together. Baba Yesu mlomo wami Baba Yesu mlomo wami ubelika. Who remember that song?
I think Phil do.
When you're singing this song, no forward, what?
Baba Yesu mlomo wami. Yesu mlomo wami
Baba yenza umlomo wami ubelikato lakho. Baba yenza umlomo wami ubelikato lakho. Baba yenza umlomo wami ubelikato lakho. Yenza umlomo wami ubelikato lakho. Baba yenza umlomo wami ubelikato lakho.
Chaka Brian Sibalo. Sihamba phela ngabafana bakosibalo. Athi uJoshi ngakho. Simdinga samdinga uJoshi. Let me tell you something, guys. When Brian Sibalo went, when your brother left, he said to me, Phillip, take over the dressing. Take over. I want you to dress like me. That's why you see me dressing like Brian Sibalo. Ndakazizwa.
I'm glad you are dressing like him, eh? I'm dressing like him.
I'm waiting for you to wear the red jacket.
I'll wait one day. I'll wait one day, guys. You know, guys, it's so nice, when you are enjoying like this, and I really feel proud of you guys. And then I don't know what to say. And you guys, how much did you receive from his work? Can you hear us in the message? Yes,
Yes.
How much you guys?
Yeah.
I don't want to lie to you. We are not reporting anything here. Brian Sibalo did a lot into music industry. Did you get any benefits from his sales, his music, because he had no kids? So, did you get anything to help his parents and whatever from his music?
It's very sad, Phil. It's very sad. I was responsible for the monies, collection of monies from the recording companies and all from Zimra and all. Oh, you know, it's sad. Musicians in Zimbabwe, they're struggling, they're suffering. We we got very little. I remember at some point we decided not to go and collect because it was very little. The cost of just going there, driving your car to go up and down and collect money which was not enough to even fill up your tank. It's very sad. It's very sad. And yeah, though Brian really didn't sing for money, but he had some works and they had, some people had to pay for whatever he did. But you find it's very sad. It's very sad. I'll tell you one moment. There's a time that really hurt me and touched me was when Daniel phoned me. He was still in SA, and he said, I've received calls from some people in Australia and in the States. They want Brian's music. You get it? They want Brian's music. Can you go and get some music for Brian and send it to these people? He gave me some names. When I went to the recording companies, they could not fund producing those CDs. You get it?
I get it.
Yeah, it was very sad. It was very sad, and you'd wonder how did we end up like this, and that's how the legacy of these people end up disappearing. You know, you don't find anything. Yeah, because the people who are responsible for lifting up that legacy, I mean, they don't really care about it. They don't really care.
It's so sad.
They don't really, yeah.
Daniel,
Yeah.
what do you want to say about I know you're into music. You also you have seen you are like you Daniel, you are like Peter Njovu and Benjamin Waruwaru of football, yeah? Peter Njovu came to play football in the Premiership for years, and then Benjamin followed. So Benjamin was following with that. Or Peter Njovu made mistakes here. So what I'm trying to say is, you are now a musician like your brother. Where do you think you guys places like a ZMC or Grammar, if they are still existing, are they protecting your music, you guys, or not? Are you singing for you're just now? What is your advice towards, especially your brother? You guys, you should be. You are the same as Leonard Dembo's children. I expect you guys to be on another level because your brother did his part. You deserve what your brother. What's your message towards this company?
If I want to be honest enough, is music is industry, and industry has to be protected.
Yes.
If these record companies cannot protect the artist, because they are there because of the artists that are there. So if the artists are not protected by the companies, then instead of artists suffering, even the record companies also suffer. So basically, it is also the duty of the record companies to launch a campaign against pirates, to launch a campaign against abuse of musicians, because their survival is based on the artists. But if they don't protect the artists, then those who are going to suffer, it's not only the musicians, it's also the record companies. Because if you look at it, the money that one uses to do music, let me give an example of those that survive through music. It's a lot of money, but at the end of the day, what do you get out of it? It's nothing. This is why you find some good, brilliant artists are no longer recording. You ask yourself why? It's because they don't want to throw money away. They don't want to do that. But what is it doing to the nation? We're losing out where we are supposed to gain, because people are saying, why should I waste my money recording? Let me play my music at home, you know.
My
So
brothers,
it is up to the,
my brothers, you know, me probably, you are my generation, the two of you. Probably, David is older than us, me and Daniel. But when your brother released a song called Chino Sangana Kudenga, do you think he felt that my time on earth is coming to an end? Because it's a very painful song, my brothers. Do you think your brother, when he released that song, he saw that his time was coming to an end? Or what? Because you know, it pains me that song, George. I'll talk to you in the I'll talk to you about this song because you are brother to us. What do you think came to his mind when he sang that song? Do you know Sangana Ude? Joshua.
I feel, yeah.
Yes, Joshua.
Do you want me to?
Yes, Joshua. I can hear you, Josh. Daniel, can you hear me, Danny?
yes, I can hear you. Oh, you want me to answer that one?
Yeah, while we are waiting for the messenger to sometimes hear freezer. What do you think? Yeah, okay, we can hear the messenger. You are back now. But let me ask Daniel.
Yeah, I'm back. Yeah.
Daniel, yeah, just hold on. Daniel, your brother
Yes.
sang a very emotional song. Whenever I play this song, a lot of people who have seen me playing this song on my radio, sometimes I drop tears. I feel so emotional. I was so close with I wasn't close with him, but I followed him a lot. I never knew Brian Sibalo. Brian Sibalo was a friend to my brother, was a radio presenter, was, you know. So your brother released a song, Tino Sanga Gudenga. You know that song. Do you think when your brother produced that song, he could see that his days on earth were coming to an end? Why did he produce such a painful song? Why did he left us with that painful song?
I don't know, Phil. Look, if you go through Brian's music, they were heaven oriented. You'll sing a song, think of Ndimfambi, think of Jerusalem, think of all these songs were about heaven. Sophica's doing all those songs, you know. So when he sang that song, we just thought it's one of those songs, you know. Though that song was too emotional. I don't I don't want to lie and say I thought he knew that it was going, because he had done some songs though before that were emotional. So when it happened, well, I just thought maybe his music, all of his music, were centered in heaven.
George.
That's my personal feeling. Yeah.
And then Dabe, sorry, Dabe. Tino Sangana
Yes.
I know. Akaimba nziyo mbiri dzakandirwadza. Imwe inoti atina musha panyika. Then I can't remember this one. But yandabvunza kuti tinosangana kudenga.
Tinosangana, yeah.
Wakula.
Yes, yeah.
What do you feel about that song? What do you think? Because it was, to me, it was his last songs. Yeah, by TV. Tell us what you thought about that.
Yeah, the way he's saying it, I think, but somehow I think the Spirit of God was talking to him. It's time. If in personally, I felt something was happening to him, because if you notice on that album, that's when he recorded Jerusalem. Then there's another song called Usambonyara.
Yes.
Usambonyara. They're on the same album.
Yes.
It's like somebody. It was like somebody who is preaching to people and say, "Musanyare kunamata. Soon I'll be gone, but when I leave you guys, musanyare kunamata, usachike kunamata, you know, all that." And with Chino Sangana Kudenga, it was sang differently. Remember, a lot of musicians sang Chino Sangana very different. Vana Jordan Chataika vakaimba Chino Sangana Kudenga, but Brian sang it in a different way. Yeah, it's a good, even today. Tinosangana Kudenga yakaimbwa na Brian has a lot of meaning. You if you are grieving, you're comforted. if you listen to Nosangana Malenga, the version that he did. So God was probably talking to him at that time, and he knew he was going. I'm sure maybe he probably spoke to 1 or 2 people and told them about those days. Though he didn't speak to us, but personally, I feel God was talking to him at that time.
Just hold on, my brothers. Just hold on. Hold on, brothers. Just hold on. Come on, lads. Come on, Daniel. Let's sing this song together, guys.
Ukutenda Jesu You tell me about the combination of Peter Muparuta. Tell me the combination of Peter Muparuta. Peter Muparuta. Phil, that was one of a combination. I had a chance of being around the two. If you were to see the two of them, you would be surprised. You would think they are real brothers, blood brothers. They were so close to each other. They were so close. They loved each other. I tell you, they would practice. You would enjoy them practicing. I remember when they were working on the album Husam Kosi. Myself and Sinclair would watch them singing. Would wait to do our duties just to watch them practicing. The practice on its own was like a show. Yeah? It was like a concert when two of them are practicing. So those guys were too good. I tell you, Brian enjoyed working with Peter, and Peter also, I'm sure, he enjoyed working with Brian. And I've got so much respect for Peter Mparuta. He's one of my inspiration. He's a very good artist.
So much.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
I want to come in, Peter. I want to come in there. I feel.
Yeah,
I want to come in.
Yeah.
You know what? I learned something from Peter Mparuta. You know, musicians are born with their talent, but they need some people to guide them to bring out the best from their talents. This is what we saw on Brian and Peter. Kuti, when you have someone who can guide you and tell you go left, go right, you produce the best. And I just pray that the musicians that we have today, whether secular, whether gospel, they need to listen to people who know music, who can guide their music. And they will bring the best out of them.
Right.
This is what we saw with Peter Mparuta. I have so much respect. We got so much respect for him. So much respect for him. Because he helped our brother to reach a certain level. To reach a certain level. And we're proud of that.
Right. My brothers, you know, Ndabe, you are senior to us. You know, I know some questions you feel emotions. You feel a lot of emotions. But as a brother to us, how did you feel when you heard that, oh, my brother is gone, the two of you guys? What came to your mind, you brothers? How did you take it, the two of you?
It was something else, Phil. Uh, I remember myself. I was still a student at a boarding school, and Brian had sent Josh to come get me for the weekend. So at our school, we're not allowed to leave school because we're at boarding school. You needed pass and all that, and the school refused to release me for that weekend. Then midweek, I was in the study room, and I got my boarding master coming to me, uh, uh, calling me that my brothers are here to take me home. There's a family meeting at home, you know, and they took me that evening. They drove me into town. They bought some chicken in for me because I was coming from school. They bought some chicken in for me. Um, what really, I mean, when I saw my mom after that, after we left the chicken in, we went to take my mother. It, I just saw my mom and broke down and knew something had happened, and I could not know what had happened. And we drove from our house to Redcliffe, because Brian passed on in Redcliffe. When we got to the house, which was like 5 meters away, we saw some outside lights and cars parked, and I knew Brian was gone. And that was it. It broke me. It broke me at that time, and I never recovered from that. I remember I struggled for that year and the years to come. It was so difficult, Phil. It was so difficult. It was something else.
Daniel, how did you feel,
Yeah.
young man, for the loss of your brother?
It was so painful. Look, Brian called. He wanted to talk to me like today. So I spoke with him, and he was asking me if I could do something for him, and he wanted me to come to see him in Kwekwe. So I said, okay, look, if I'm done tomorrow with the assignment that he given me, then I'll come. He said, I know, but if you're busy, it's okay. I understand, but it would be nice if you can come because I'm not very far. I'm not in Harare. I'm in Kwekwe because he had moved from Harare to our other brother there. So then the following day, I got the news because when my brothers came to pick my mom, I was not at home. So when I got home, they left a note to tell me that Brian was gone. I couldn't believe myself because I had spoken with Brian the previous day, and he was all fine over the phone, everything. Look, you all of a sudden you hear that the man is gone. It was so painful. Couldn't understand, and
No,
I was
still,
left at home, and everyone was gone. It was very difficult for me. And at the time it was late for me to travel that night, I had to sleep at home and leave for Quebec the following morning. It was an emotional time for me. And from that time, the wound of losing Brian is still fresh. Every time I think of him, it really pains me because Brian was more than a brother to us. He was more than a brother. He was a friend. He was a brother. He was a father. He was everything to us. Someone who could teach anything. That's the person he was. Yeah, it's
no.
not easy. And after that, you try to heal from the wound. Then the next thing you hear the bright song on the radio. It scratches that wound again. So
Joshua,
it was
Ndabe,
easy.
Ndabe,
Yes, Phil. Mm.
your brothers, you take over the responsibility of your brothers. Look after your brothers as much as Brian looked after you guys. Okay, then. I'm talking to
Yeah,
you.
yes, Phil. Yes, Phil.
Keep what
Yes,
you are
Phil.
doing
Yes,
and take the responsibility of looking after your brothers as much as you can.
yes,
And I'm
Phil.
proud
Yeah.
of you guys, the love you have for each other. When I talk to Daniel, he talks so well about you. When I talk to Joshua, he talks so well about you. When I talk to Davezinke, he talks so well about his young brothers. I love what you are doing. I want you to be, you know what, to give the legacy to other people, to inspire other people. You know, I'm so proud of you guys.
Thank you, Phil. Thank you. Thank you so
Very,
much. Eh?
very proud. Very, very
Thank you,
proud.
Thank
Phil.
you.
Right, let's listen to another song. Let's listen to another song and tell me what you think about this song, both of you. Listen to this. Uchama uBrian Sibalo. Asozithi ubaba. Umfana uBrian Sibalo. Umfana kundaba ezinhle uBrian Sibalo. Hayi hayi. Umfana
Phil.
Siyayezulini phela, siyayezulini few.
indaba ezinhle.
Siyayezulini. Siyakhonale.
So guys, you know, how do you feel when you see people doing some lovely comments about Brian Sibalo and you guys? Daniel Sehlabela kathesi. How do you feel when you see such comments?
Like what, Phil?
No, the good comments, people, you know what, You know what? You can see the comments. You can see the comments. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to put some songs in? You can see what people are saying here.
It's very comforting, eh? It's very comforting. Yeah.
Phil, when you do something, and when people don't comment, I think you get worried. But when you see people commenting positively like this, it encourages you quite a lot. Yeah. It's very comforting, like what Ndabe just said. It's so comforting, because you see that people really appreciated what Brian did. They love the music. They still love the music after 23 years. Brian is gone.
Yeah.
It means the music was not bubblegum music. Yeah, music was not bubblegum. It was everlasting music. There's so many songs that were done by people, and people have already forgotten about them. But if people still relate to the songs, it says a lot about us who wants to do music. It's something that tells us that we need to do better. Yes.
Daniel,
Let's feel.
Your stuff, I can see that Joshua Panapa, Milan Bochaka, that Daniel, Nimborita, you took one around Panapa. Yeah, Daniel Yagazichi.
For the song called
Sabela. Yeah, Sabela, pray Sabela.
Okay. Because people don't need to go now. What am Father Gangwak? Guy from Zairino to Sabela Muarare. That is my boy, Daniel. If I just want to go in India.
Between when
Sabela with Jesus. Sabela.
I just want to say it to those people who are watching here. This boy is called Daniel Sibalo. Brian Sibalo atasatia siya nika. Brian Sibalo akasiya uza mama uti Phillip ndakusira jacket red. So rakanaka kala rakabudisa tino kutende baba. Saka ndakaenda ndichina ndotora jacket iroro kumusha pana Sibalo. Manyisi kwandakaita nemwa imomo azvichazi kuti mwa yacho yainzi kapera here hanzi hapana zvaunoda panapa wakwasingazi wakutsvaga nekuti zvadai
Phil. Our dogs are born again. They don't reject people.
Guys, I love you so much, guys. Daniel, when you sang this song, Sabela, what are you talking about, young man?
The song is, the call. Everyone is called to into the ministry of God. So if God is calling you, it's your duty to respond to the call of Jesus.
Yeah.
We all want to go to heaven, but for us to get to heaven, we need to answer the call from God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Nina, Danny, music yako vanhu vari kuigamuchira sei mufana?
Yeah, people they really love my music, and but unfortunately, part I think I did not do justice to it because I never promoted my music personally.
Yeah.
Which is something that I need to do now. Of course, I'm working on new material that I think from that material that I'm working on, I should be able to add the old stuff and promote. Yes, I've had so many calls. I've done 2 albums so far, and I'm working on my 3rd album. Of course, I've done some singles. I've done a song with Comfort Manyame. I've done a song with Timothy Ngwenya. I've done a song with my friend Ino Gorerazo, and I've done an album with Fishing Dom Sengwayo. So yeah.
Right. This one is for Ndabezinje because Ndabezinje ndiye kana kuri kuti kuri urogwa tisu ndiye watinotuma semukoma mukuru kana kuri kuti kune zvinhu kuitira zvefamily totuma Ndabezinje. Ndabezinje muri vangani as a family? How many were you including Brian?
We're born 10 in our family.
10!
5 boys. 10, Shamari. 5 boys, 5 girls.
Are you winding me up?
I'm telling you, 5 boys, 5 girls. It was a balanced home.
I'm gonna team here, boy.
I'm gonna team here, boy. 5 boys, 5 girls. So 5 aside. You're gonna balance.
So so out of 10,
yes.
What's the number?
Tesseract 7. Tesseract 7. Yeah, we've got 3 sisters and 4 brothers. Yeah.
Oh,
and 4 brothers. Yeah.
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 The other thing which we and if you have got anything you want to add, you guys, we're just trying to make people know much about you guys. And if you have got anything you want to say, kona imi chiko Joshua chivhaira kudai ndamufonera rungani naye amurudza foni chirima.
I don't think of Vaira. He's one guy with down to earth.
Joshua pandakaenda ku South Africa ndakamupa 2,000 rand.
Okay.
You must pay back. Pay back.
No. So iye manje nxa achiona phone call yangu dai ndatsvaga iye umwe akangoona phone call yangu ndamtoilet wotiza but amuregerere mina wedu adii. Daniel, what another song? What song can we play again? We might play 3, 4, 5 songs, then top it up. And those that is late for you.
All right. Play Kure Kumusha.
Don't talk yakazichi?
Kure Kumusha.
Okay, me right to So Josh, what do you spend your time doing? The message. What Kure Kumusha? What do you spend your time doing? What's your family thing? What's beside anything? Whenever you see Joshua, what you like? What do you do as a family?
Now we spend some time and we go to work, church, and also watch TVs here and there, entertainment, just to be with the family. But most of our time is church time, church, because our church is always there for us. Do ku Emirates kwedu, do ku Old Trafford kwedu ku church.
That's great.
So
tell me something. What you done is happy, Daniel? What you just say Kumusha?
Kure Kumusha, yes.
Oh,
Kure Kumusha.
Yeah. So tell me something. Another thing. Josh. Food. Food. What sort of food do you like, my brother?
My wife loves cooking, my brother. I've enjoyed a lot of meals in my home, but one of my favorite meals is the spaghetti bolognese she does. With she also yes, spaghetti bolognese. The way she does it, it's my favorite with my children. Yeah,
Tell us
it's
about
my favorite.
you've got children. Tell us about yourself. Never koma, never star, never noimba.
God bless me. I've got 3 girls, but they love music. They sing a lot. They sing a lot. They do sing a lot. They love singing a lot. Yeah, I sing with my children every day, and I see a glimpse of Brian there in them, because especially the oldest one. Yeah, Luyanda, she loves singing. She's she loves singing a lot. Yeah, I think she's one for the future.
Right, Daniel, usavunduka, usandiske Daniel. Yo, zera rangwa, ndivunduke bodo tse. Tell me about yourself. Uneva nanga na uti, you got children as well. You
No, ndinavata mani, but vana ndavende vangu.
very good, very good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they are mine. He's just keeping them for me.
You mfana unozitanga iwewe. Eh?
Yeah, you ask him, he knows he's just a caretaker there.
Zvitange paniva ndoesa matonga pamusha pangu panapa.
Nyaya iyi datombota dakureva kwakuru nyaya iyi.
No, right. Vachai makadaro vane vakoma vangu regai ndimbokuridzirai kamba waka. So let's listen to this song.
Kure kure kusha nakunza kurindiyati usiku ure kupera wakuda kuyeta usache kurudita utewe chashika mukuru usache utewe
Remember, this Daniel.
Anorova.
Chinzwa Daniel.
Anorova.
Daniel, chinzwa mwana wa mai wangu. Oh, come on. Internet without it, Ramabiri Bobby. Internet without it, Jera Samutopeta. Oh, please. I beg, internet. Without it, Jera Samutopeta program.
Oh, I can hear you. I can.
Unoona kakuita kwa Satani, munoona kakuita kwa Satani kuti Satani anoita sei? Unoona here usatani zvaanoita? Kana kuri kuti inini ndandatora Ndabezizwe ndikamisa mukati, ndikatora Daniel ndikamisa uko, ipo zvino machinjanisa zvinhu, makanganisa zvinhu zvese.
Why?
Satani akuonererwa.
No, this Satan, no, guys, sometimes you know their internet is right, but inenge sina kudambuka hayo, inenge chingoitawo sometimes. But guys, you know what? I enjoyed that song. I love that song, you know. But why ita umwe munhu ane voice yapita muparudza pekupedzisira apo Daniel?
That's my friend, eh?
Ari kuti.
That's my friend, Enoch Gorerazo. He's in Harare. He's Pastor Enoch Gorerazo. He's the one who was doing that.
Saka Daniel, inini na Ndabezizwe toda kuti timbouyawo timboisawo voice yedu pa new album ya pa one song yako inini na Ndabezizwe. Tikana ndouya wongotipawo party chete inini Ndabezizwe. Wonyora song yako asi inini na Ndabezizwe. Wombonzawo voice yangu.
No problem. Anditi yo wakapa George 2000. Ungondipa 4.
Vakomana makuda kufumana mira vakomana mari dzangu zoperera kwaSibalo.
But anyway, don't worry, I will not charge you money. Just give me that car, that Mercedes.
Right, guys. I hope guys you enjoying this. Right, don't know brothers Freedom Sengwayo. Freedom Sengwayo. How much do you know him? Makakura msimziba say Freedom Sengwayo. I know he was like, I don't know to Brian Sibalo how close that was. My muziba eremi mpachenye Freedom Sengwayo.
Like what I was saying, we come from the same church. We knew Freedom from church, though we were not close because he was older than us, far older than us. Yeah. But we knew him from church, yes. And he was the one gifted other musician that we've ever known. Very gifted.
Yeah. Yeah, Freedom was good.
So
Very gifted.
did you have any children Freedom saying or because I know Brian was in Freedom, they were close. So why I'm asking you what you gonna any communication in your family was saying you gonna do. I mean I know who change, but
Yes, Freedom is a daughter. She's a very good singer. She's in South Africa, and the other two sisters are in South Africa. Then the other brother is in Mishing Dome. I did an album with Mishing Dome. We're in contact. We did an album together called Coming from the Cold, myself and Mishing Dome. We also helped the sister Selton Sengwa to do an album of her own. She recorded the album at Egukayan Studio, my brother's studio. So, you know, Josh has got a studio. So we recorded that album at Josh's studio for Seldom Sengwa. So, yeah.
No, you know what? In Dabezi, Farah, my brother, I'm so proud. Chanino Udirai, which Amudadi, you know what? We talk, you know what? I am so proud. So for those people who wants to get music here, go Daniel, when can they get it?
You can contact me on 0775 941.
One second. One second. What in the any number? 00?
0775.
1 second. 263. 1 second. 263. 1 second. 00263. 77.
5.
775.
941.
941.
619.
619.
Yes. Or they can contact Ndabe on 0772.
1 second. In Ndabe, 1 second. 00263 772
969
969
131.
131.
Yes.
969 131.
Yes,
969 131. Yes. Because he's looking
we
after
talk every
kids.
We talk every day, man. We talk every day. I think we call each other more than 3 times in a day.
Those are not our reasons.
He's probably looking for us. He's probably looking for us and struggling to go through.
Yeah, you remember. You must play his songs as well. They are his songs. They sent you his songs.
Yeah, let's play Joshua. Let's play Joshua's song.
Yeah.
But before that, Phil.
Yeah.
Don't close the show without playing 2 songs. Some people are going to kill me. If you still want me alive,
Okay,
you need to play it as well. And don't puruza.
Mirati play, or Miratimbo players at Josh. Miratimbo players at Joshua, then just a player. Yeah. Right, and Josh Sibalo, Pamba, Mangona.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Joshua. Why? Ziblazi zizamuna kumzwayini. You owes me a lot of money. Abafana ngedayane lapho manje fana apha. Bathi ashka, sabota. Ukuthi lwele muzwayo. Manje zizina voice ya blast manje. Zizina voice ya blast balutayiyo chayi manje. Akaze Joshua. Zigere pandazo lapho. Zina record. Joshua Sibalo. Shomari yangu. Ndozizwa voice yacho. Anatoka akatora manje apa. Ndofunga ndiye akasigwa jacket rera ritambotaura riya. I don't think kuti ndiye akanyorwa tsamba iyi song iyi. I don't think so. This is Brian Sibalo. Naimi ndiye akaimba song iyi. Munoreveresa ndi Joshua.
Yes, it's Josh.
Unogona kazigirazi.
Yeah.
Hayi mina chibonzo ndinyatsonzwa kuti ndiyere because ndogona kungoti unoona zvinoita vanhu vanoimba sana Daniel Abalo kuzeni ndavezi anokurura ine 12 songs kune song 1 yakatenga yotenga wasvika kumbanza marara woga reka chimbonzo mira tinzi One second. Prophet, I'll give you a call in 5 minutes. I know we've got another program in 10 minutes. Just give me 1 second. I'm finishing the program now. Yes, I'll give you a call. Yes. Sorry, guys. People are following me, are looking for me like I don't know. Guys, 1 second. One second. Prophet, I'll call you in a minute. Thank you, Prophet. Thank you. I'll call you in a minute. Sorry, guys. Akakona. Guys, when you're watching me, do me a favor. Can you put your comments down? Put your comments down. I don't know. ndaba ezinje unozaza ndinofunga pachangu
Yes.
ndofunga Brian Sibalo akuyenda akadana mfana weJoshua akamdanira pasaidi
Pambama notes.
no akamuti iwewe ndo ndoda kuti usari uchimba sezwa ndinoita inini
Yeah.
kanogona rekani mboridza wamusongo vaone mufana uyu ndamufarira manje mira Joshua how are you tinzwaka mari yangu yawakatora paya paya tiri paEastgate vawatora hazisina basa nayo tora chengeta yako mwana wamai babai ndapedza nayo right ayo rekani mboridzaka Hallelujah. No. Let me just keep quiet. Let's just keep quiet and look at each other and think about Josh. No, the boy is good. So where can we get for music, guys? We're about to finish the program. Where can we get the music? You know, Aniko as well. Daniel, music here by YouTube as well, by what's Spotify as well.
No, it's not. Maybe we'll organize so that we can put music on Spotify.
Okay.
And YouTube.
I want to advise you. So, guys, by all means, with the music here, you by iTunes, by Spotify, everywhere in your set. Voice and music getting by Spotify and nobody in iTunes these days. I'll tell you anyway behind the scenes.
All right.
Yes. Guys, you know what? It has been a pleasure talking to you. I enjoy.
We enjoy it.
Come on, David, and down here, Tom, when the Fernando's paya, or what way on the winner, Umbari, or Star FM, or Papa Corner. Tom was
No. Phillip, thank you so much. It's been wonderful. Wonderful. It's been great. We enjoyed ourselves.
Thanks.
And many thanks to the messages that we're seeing here and all those people that are watching us that are still supporting Brian's music. We thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you so much. We'll continue to keep the legacy and there'll be more music coming in. We are working on something. We'll tell you later on. We're working on something to revamp Brian's music using different musicians. Very soon you'll be hearing some new music, but all Brian songs by different musicians. We're building an album here.
Thank you. Daniel, what do you want to say, my brother?
No, thank you very much for the program. Phil, we really enjoyed. We are very grateful for everything, for all the efforts that you put for us to have Brian remembered. We're very grateful. Like what David said, all the messages that came, we really appreciate everyone. I know, but before you go, please save my life. Play Pururuza or It Is Well. You save my life.
Okay, ndopururudza irini ndonamata domhanyamhanya
Maya maya. Wekudini.
yokupinda ekuti ndinamate.
You wrote a new song so quickly.
Yeah, before we play ndopururudza, guys, what do you want to say to your senior brother, Banubagaterina Daniel?
To my senior brother.
To Ndabezinhle?
You know, Ndabezinhle knows that I love him. He's my brother. I'm very grateful for taking care of my kids. You know, check my profile picture. Those are my kids that he's claiming are his. You know, tell him if those kids, anything happens to him, I'll invite you to do something to him. Anyway, I love him. I love my brothers. I've got 3 brothers, Paul, Josh, and David. I love them all. I love them all. They're very special to me. I always miss them. I miss them every second. They're very special to me. I love my brothers. They're all that I have. I love them so much.
Thank you so much. Ndabezinhle, what do you want to say to your brother?
Oh, he's you know, he's my friend. He's my best friend. You know, he's such a unique brother to me. You have a brother that listens to you like he's listening to your father. You know, I'm a father to him, and I mean, it's amazing. Share a lot. The other day, I remember my wife was laughing at me. We spoke on the phone for 4 hours. You know, and she was saying, you know, so it's amazing. I really love my brothers. I love my sisters. I mean, it's something I don't know, but I really love him. He's a good guy. He's a nice guy. I like the jokes. He makes a lot of jokes that I wish you knew about it. He makes a lot of jokes, and when you need to know the other side of him. Yeah. So I really enjoy his company. His messages, his words of encouragement. I'm blessed to have him. I'm blessed to have him as my brother. I miss him every day. You know, I miss all my brothers. But Daniel is closer to me because we're close together. He's like so instead of you, we are close. We are the opposite of that. We're the opposite of that. Total opposite of that. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
I remember. Yeah.
Right. What do you want to say to your brothers? Inini hangu kutaura chokwadi zvivasevenzi zvangu izvi zvazvina kana fungwa izvi chimwe chakatiza nejaketi yangu chimwe chikatiza nekodi yangu. I love you so much, guys. Rekatoridza ndopururudza then topedza program yedu yanhasi, guys. Just 1 second. 1 second, guys. Play my song. The people or your audience.
It is well. It is well.
But it is well. Ooh,
if you don't play that, I'll be in trouble again.
ndingaziparira pano apa. Oh, hanzi ndoridza it is well. Regai titsvake because vakomana ini hangu handidi kuvengewa, handina enemy munomu. It is well. Mirai titsvake, mirai titsvake, mirai titsvake. So guys, did you enjoy the interview?
We did, Phil.
We did.
We did.
That's what I want. Musada kuvhara zvikwereti, but it's good kana manakirwa. Because vamwe vanhu vanopretenda kuti vanakirwa vachida kuvhara zvikwereti. It is well.
Should kuita GoFund?
Oya,
GoFund me kuti tipe 2,000 rands yako.
Rakatuvhare next week. Just hold on. Johnny Patton mumba. Johnny Patton apinda munomba.
Glory, His thoughts, my spirit in heart, but in His hail to
Kajalalele uhlelo. Abahlabeleli bethu. Manje manje abachilo ngabayimbi bethu. Yonke bathandi lokupha ipose pose. Kamino wana mntana. Yena phela uhlelo endinika lona. Sonke isikhathi nxa ngihlangane ngabahlabeleli bethu. Uyamkhomana kamboyimba kamboka umzini. Daddy, you know how much I love you.
Ricardo.
Who sang that song? You remember that song?
Yeah, Ricardo and friends.
Isaac.
Ricardo.
I love you so much. I can spend the whole day with you guys. You know, I love you so much with all my heart. You know what, guys? Connect me with the girls from Senwayo as well. We promoted them. We are one. You know, guys. You know what you are. You always in my heart. I love you so much, guys. I love you so much, guys. I really love you guys. Can you hear me, both of you, before we go?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah,
we
sure.
hear you.
I love you guys. Look after yourselves. You know, you all have. I've got 24 phones. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, up to 24. So you can just use any number you want to call me, guys. You know, I love you so much.
We'll get in touch, Phil. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Phil.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We
You
appreciate
know
you. Love you so.
Zibafana uzwangu zwenzala nzara ishi.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good night, boys. I love you so much. Thank you so much,
Thank you
guys.
for thinking of
Well,
us,
thank you.
Phil. I know this interview we were supposed to have done it last year. Remember?
Yes, I
Yeah,
know.
but I think this is God's time. We are grateful for this time. Thank you so much. God bless you, my brother.
I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. You look after yourself. Good night, guys.
Good night. Bye.
Bye-bye. Join me up between your program now. Next, I'm going to your program with Prophet Pofu. Tribalism part 3. And then we are going to talk about the 2 women who were assaulted yesterday in Council Park in Budawayo. Thank you so much. You have a nice good night, guys. I love you. For those who listen to the interview, you can watch this interview on my platform anytime. And for those who want to add me as a friend on Facebook, just send me a message. I know my Facebook is full now, but send me a message. Once you send me a message, you following me. Then anything you want, if you're an upcoming artist or you've got a son or a daughter who is a musician who you want to bring on the interview, feel free. I don't close doors. I don't close the bridges for anyone. So if you've got a relative who is a singer or anyone who you think wants to come up, bring them to me because they don't have the platform. If they don't have enough money for the data, I can try and help them with the data so that we can help them. So if you've got anyone you know of or anything, my name is Emerson Commander. Thank you so much. Thank you for listening.